rate of 83.75 years. Located in Southeast Asia, one key to the long life expectancy is the great health care and the excellent health care facilities for the elderly. That sounds a little odd, huh? What do you think? Interesting. Okay. Number 3, country is, yes, of course, you guessed it, Japan. Japan has a life expectancy rate of 83.91 years. An important factor in the longevity of the Japanese population is their very healthy diet. They primarily consume rice, vegetables, and noodles. I love that. Coming in at number 2 with a life expectancy rate of 84.43 is Macau. Located in the South China Sea, Macau's high life expectancy rate is largely due to their booming economy. What? The government invests heavily in public health care. Does that make more sense? Yeah. Okay, who knows what number 1 is? The number 1 country with the highest life expectancy rate is anyone know? It's a Western European country bordering on the Mediterranean Sea. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, you can't get to it by airplane.
Bulgaria.
It has a population of only 31,000. Oh, no, you guys, no. Guess what it is? Monaco. Monaco has a life expectancy rate of 89.68 years. Thank you, Peter. That's what I would do about living better and living longer. Now it's up to you. See you next time. Let me see those flags. Come on back, Peter. I like the big one. This is Monaco.
Hi, I'm Jeff Halevy. Today, we're gonna take a breather at home and exercise for enlightenment. So often, we run from one thing to the next without a moment for ourselves. Take a time out with me to reflect, relax, and ohm your home. Today, on Workout from Within. We're putting the fun back in fitness, not to your chest, but more to your hip area. There you go. That's it, let's go, come on. You gotta live it. Today we're making time to slow down and ohm your home. What I mean by that is to stop and try a workout that reconnects you. What better way than with yoga? Here with her down-to-earth teaching style from Varia's Rock Your Yoga, Sadie Nardini. Welcome, Sadie.
Thank you so much, and namaste.
Namaste. I could use some ohming, if you will. So
some chillaxing.
Yes. So what kind of moves are we going to be up to? Because I've done power yoga before, and I've done some of the more, I guess, aggressive types.
Yeah.
So this is not going to be like a vinyasa flow. This is going to be a little more...
Yeah, a little more chill. I mean, on Rock Your Yoga, we do a lot of that power stuff, a lot of the flow, but sometimes when you're at home after a long day, especially when you're working and you're frazzled, I think people really need an alternate form of practice.
Frazzled? Who gets frazzled?
Not me, not us New Yorkers. So we're going to take it down a notch. We're going to rest, relax, and restore a little bit more. It's just so great for bringing everybody into more of their energy at home. So why don't you come on down to the ground with me? What do you think? All right, so we're going to begin just sitting on the old sit bones with both feet in front. So it's nice before you stretch to warm up a little bit, of course, so the muscles are available for stretching. So just plant the feet here and have the hands or fingertips behind you. Let's inhale and just lengthen out a little bit. Okay, and on the exhale, as you come up, you can just sit up taller, kind of firm the abdominal area, or even lift the feet if you're in the mood. Inhale, lean back a little bit. Exhale. And the best thing you can do for chilling out at home is when you begin your yoga moves, whatever they are, to breathe through the nose really slowly and deeply, because it actually resets your central nervous system.
And I know that there are some older forms of yoga that are very breathing intensive and focus on just breathing.
There are. Some of them are just the breath and meditation and some repetitive moves.
That's wild.
So I want to add that in because it does flip the body over into something great. So do you feel a little heat building? Just a little. That's what you want.
I feel the realization I probably should have gone to the bathroom before we started.
That's all right too.
But I'm still gonna try to relax anyway.
Okay, and that reminds me, every
Yes.
time you exhale, lift the bathroom muscles upward.
Okay.
You're really gonna feel it, but that's gonna stabilize
the Kegel
you.
exercise?
Yeah, it's like a Kegel
right,
for, I don't know what it is for you.
I don't know.
It's a mangle.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so you exhale here. Now, what I want you to do is plant the feet together, make Charlie's mudra. I usually call it Charlie's Angels mudra, but here you go for you. So just to reach forward a little bit and stretch out that area we just worked, and to gently wave from side to side. You'll notice you're stretching like quadratus lumborum back here, that muscle that connects the hips to the ribs back there, and low back stuff. So relieving and releasing low back tension.
My QL and I go back a long time.
Boom, baby.
Long time.
Speaking
Lots of years of heavy deadlifting. We'll do that.
Speaking my language right now. All right, take a deep breath in, reach forward.
Okay.
There you go. And just kind of meet your edge there of the stretch, also stretching the groins area, the inner thighs. And then on the exhale, come on back and just bring your hands to your chest. So on your inhale, lean forward. You can reach or make that Charlie's Angels mudra. That's the hand position of empowerment, which is cool in yoga. So if you got anything to refocus on, then go ahead and do it. And on the exhale, come on back. So just to get the breath involved with your movement is so calming. And exhale. So if you were going to hear it, it would be inhale and exhale. So we create a little resistance at the back of the throat. Inhale and exhale, so we can pull the breath in and slow it down. Inhale, stretch all the way up. Now I want you to cross your right foot over your left. Can be gentle or it can be all the way across the thigh.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Yep, there you go. And then just spin. And
I know my limits.
There you go. It's so good to know. So plant that left hand or elbow. Love it. Inhale, lengthen up, get long. And then exhale, spin the chest around a little bit more. That's great for stretching out the side hips. We store so much tension there. And to be able to detoxify a little bit as well, why not? Inhale here, lengthen up, and then exhale, come back to center, switch sides. Give yourself that moment. And of course, at home, they can, you guys can hold it as long as you want. Inhale, each pose, but these give you some nice movement moments to play with. Inhale, lengthen the spine a lot, and exhale, spin around. We're not cranking into the low back or anything, just a nice gentle twist. Inhale and exhale. I feel calmer already. Inhale, come to center. Plant the feet forward. And now on your exhale, slowly roll yourself down onto your back. Okay. So good. All right. You roll yourself to your back. Just plant your feet down. I'm going to grab a couple blocks for us. We'll need them in a moment. So blocks, book, stack of something, phone book, all good. Now, plant the hands down here. Since we work the belly and hip creases a little bit, let's lift up, interlace the hands underneath you, and roll those shoulders under.
Okay.
So we're getting a nice inversion right now, which is very soothing. Breathing, of course. So easy to forget.
It's good to breathe. It keeps you alive.
It's good to breathe. We got to breathe. And just allowing this same hip area to open up, the belly a little bit more, and to give yourself some shoulder stretch here and chest. So nice. Man, we're at email asana. We're doing these email poses all day long, computer stuff, carrying stuff, and we're hunched over. So now we get to open up. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Good. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly release down. Grab your block, if you would. Lift your hips up. Plant the block across the hips. Widen your feet as wide as the mat and begin to just knock the knees in toward one another. So we'll get a nice stretch of the sacrum, low back area, and hips, as well as that soothing, calming inversion. Reach your arms overhead. And let's take a few breaths here. So just inhale through the nose, fill up the chest, fill up the belly. Exhale through the nose or mouth. And at home, if you want to just sigh it out, oh my gosh, sometimes we just need to sigh it out. Yeah, so let's inhale, do it together. Exhale, good. And I want just stay there for as long as you want and chill.
We're going to chill out, okay? I think that's what we need to do.
I love
But what you need to do is you need to come back after the commercials because coming up, we have Reflect and Reconnect with more moves with Sadie. And later on, don't worry, be happy.
Nice.
So we'll just continue to stretch it.
Everyone could use a little more peace and harmony in their life, and that's what Zen's all about. Zen is about bringing balance to every aspect of our chaotic, hectic lives. Hi, I'm Bex, and I'm the host of Got Zen. You can find Zen in so many different ways. You can take a yoga class, You can meditate, you can exercise. Zen allows us to live our life better every single day.
God Zen, tomorrow at 8 a.m. on Berea Living.
Bedtime is a special moment for every child and their family. But for children battling cancer, bedtime comes after a long day's fight. Every day, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital fights alongside them and is often the best hope these children have for another tomorrow. For only $19 a month, you can help continue the fight against childhood cancer. Your call right now can help save children's lives. At St. Jude, no family is ever charged for the care they receive. In fact, no family ever pays St. Jude for anything. But it costs $1.8 million to run St. Jude every day. We depend on your support to provide the research and treatments these children so desperately need. These precious children are fighting for their lives, and they need your help to survive. That's why your call right now is so important. Join the St. Jude family by becoming a St. Jude Partner in Hope. You can help save children's lives for just 63 cents a day. As a Partner in Hope, you'll help continue St. Jude's life-saving research and treatment for thousands of children worldwide. These children are dreaming of a hopeful tomorrow. You can bring them that hope right now. You can help save a child's life. Please call St. Jude today.
I'm Drew Brees, and being a dad means the world to me. And one of the most important things any parent can do is make sure their kids get active at least 60 minutes each day. Studies show that physical activity not only helps kids stay healthy, it can enhance important skills like concentration and problem solving, which can improve academic performance. This means physical activity can help your kids in the most important game of all, life.
We're slowing down the pace with exercises geared to empower and enlighten us at home. Here with more yoga moves is Berea's Rock Your Yoga, Sadie Nardini. Namaste.
Namaste.
And you are going to continue to help us to own our home today.
That's right.
With some more yoga moves. So how are you going to continue to relax me? Because God knows I need it.
I know, we all need it so much. Well, you know, let's get to the trouble spots. And some people think of trouble spots as places where they need to lose weight. But I think of trouble spots also as places where we store tension and strain. And we
so my work and home life.
Yeah, exactly. Those are your trouble spots. Mine too. I know. I know. So we need yoga to help us balance, right?
Okay.
So let's come onto hands and knees.
Okay.
Very simple posture. One of my favorites and one of the easiest to do. So we're going to bend the elbows a little bit and just arch the back here. Breathe in through the nose, really fully and deeply. And on the exhale, out through the nose, as slowly as you can, curl and round in. And just continue.
Is this a cat cow?
This is exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I knew the name of it.
So good. That totally rocks that you know that. We're going to exhale and roll it in.
It's just that was my nickname in college.
Was it?
Yeah, cat cow.
Really?
I won't get into this.
Let's not. Let's just leave that back in the day. All right, let's inhale and open up. So we're really opening the whole chest, the front body, so nice. And on the exhale, we'll round in and open that low back, the shoulders, the freaking shoulder blade area that it's very hard to get to, very easy to collect stress. So inhale up and exhale down, and just one more of those. And of course, you know, if you're at home, you can do this for as long as you want, but we'll just show you some moves right now. Now inhale, lengthen your right leg back. Okay. So we get a little back warm up here, a little core stabilization too. If you want, you can reach your right arm forward. Yeah, and then on the exhale, we'll bring the elbow in, make a fist of fire, and just draw the knee into the chest. So we want to stretch, but we want to warm up and make sure that stretch is more available. And on the exhale, curl it in one more time. So very slow movement, very slow breath. It's So the breath will help to actually calm that central nervous system down. All right, plant hands and knees once again. Inhale the right arm to the sky.
Okay.
And on your exhale, we'll thread it through. This should be nice to stretch the shoulders out. So thread it underneath that left arm. Exactly. Okay. Hey, how you doing? You could put a block underneath your head, or you can just hang it there. And what you want to do is really stretch out that right hand to breathe underneath the right shoulder blade. Do you feel that? You can really stretch in there. Now inhale super deep so you can get that body to stretch from the inside out. Exhale it out completely and just relax for a second.
Yeah.
When do we do that?
I actually was once knocked out in this exact position.
I can see that.
I think it was one of my
my
last kickboxing fights.
Oh my gosh. Inhale here and exhale it out. Come back to center. That should feel nice, just kind of opening up the shoulder a little bit.
It's nice to be conscious in that position.
Isn't it? Something new. Inhale, reach the left heel straight back.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's counterbalance with the right arm. Yep. I don't know. You could be super yogi and do the other side, but come on.
That
We're
one's real
relaxing
tough. I was
today.
about to go for that one, and then I was like, not today.
On the exhale, hug it in. We'll do the fist of fire, but it's like a blue flame, not a red flame today. Inhale, just nice and unfurling, super gentle.
Unfurling.
Exhale.
I love that word.
Unfurling. You know, we don't always have to move in this aggressive way, this go, go, go. So easy to do. But the counterbalance to stress is to relax. So we've got to do it sometimes, you know? It's so nice. Exhale, curl it in, all the way in. And just hold there for just a little moment. There you go. And then plant it right back down. Lift the left arm up. Unfurl it. And then exhale, thread it through. Good. And so you really want to breathe to stretch that shoulder blade open, and breathe in here. Breathe right between the shoulder blades and see if you can get some of that tension to release. And it's nice. The inversion also helps to cool and calm the mind. So you may find you're more focused after doing poses like this. And you can do each of these poses for a minute at a time. That would be optimal. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly come back to center. One more time, Mr. Cat Cow. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, curl.
I hope that's not my new nickname with you, Mr. Cat Cow.
Oh, it is now.
I'm going to change my Twitter handle to Mr. Cat Cow.
I think you should. Everybody got that? All right, inhale, lift the right leg to the sky once again. Now here's the deal, up on fingertips. We'll curl the knee in one last time, roll it, and step the foot forward. Good. So from here, you just want to roll yourself up, use your belly, so draw in and up, and just plant, you can fix your shirt too, I have to, and then plant your hands right on the knee. So inhale, open up through the chest. Great for releasing that whole front body and the hip flexors. People sitting at work all the time, we got to get that open. And on the exhale, roll yourself in, similar to cat-cow, but on the knees. Inhale, open up, and exhale. So you can maybe hear me breathing. You're going to inhale through the little action at the back of the throat. Exhale, press it out. We still have a resistance breath, but it's slower and more calming. And exhale. Good. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms all the way up. And then exhale, plant the hands down, back to hands and knees, and right away we'll inhale, lift that left leg up. Super deep breath. And exhale, fingertips if you need it, curl in, little core moment there, and step forward. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, roll up. So we draw in and up, and the pelvis is nice and
I
set.
need this so bad on this side.
You
Just chill
feel
here
it?
for like a good half hour.
Good. Well, that's what we're going to do. So we'll just inhale here and exhale. And when you're done with a few of these, you can come back, keep doing what you're doing, but you can come back and rest in child's pose and just wave from side to side.
Sadie, I'm going to let you rest in child's pose because this hip is so tight.
I'm gonna rest.
I'm not even sure if I can move, but I want to thank you because this was excellent and much needed today. Coming up next, give your brain a break, and later on, make time for yourself. I need this stretch like crazy today.
Namaste, I'm Jai Sugrim, and yoga is my life. My show, Yoga Sutra Now, unites India's powerful teachings from the past with the present. You can de-stress, build strength, and learn to connect body and mind wherever you are. It just takes practice. The journey to self-knowledge begins here on the mat. Together, let's explore. You'll be surprised how your world changes.
Experience Yoga Sutra Now with Jai Subram. Weekday mornings at 7 on Varia Living.
Tired of flipping your pancakes right out of the pan? Sick of cooking one at a time over and over again? And what about all that fatty butter and oil you have to use? Not anymore. Hi, Mark Gill here for the new Perfect Pancake Pan. The fast, easy way to make 4 picture-perfect pancakes every time. No spatula needed. Watch, just add in your batter, close the lid, and turn it over. Wow, you've got 4 eye-popping pancakes just that easy. Now cook all your favorite flapjacks, like tasty chocolate chip, delicious cranberry, or fluffy buttermilk, without the mess or added fat. The secret is this durable non-stick surface that's so slick, not even burnt caramel will stick to it. The new Perfect Pancake Pan is spatula-free and works on any stovetop. Oh, not again! You popped the yolk. No problem. Now everyone can prepare 4 eggs over easy with perfect yolks every time. Go ahead, make scrumptious banana pancakes, fluffy blueberry, or mountains of your family's favorite pancakes fast and easy. You can also make delicious dessert crepes or 4 hearty egg sandwiches just like from a restaurant. Plus it cleans up in a snap. Why flip one at a time? Call now and make 4 perfect pancakes at the same time with the new Perfect Pancake Pan and our fast and easy recipe book for only $19.95. But I'm not stopping there. Call or click right this minute and we'll double your entire order. That way you'll have one for a friend or family member free. Just pay separate processing and handling. Yep, you get it all. 2 new Perfect Pancake Pans with our fast and easy recipe book, a whopping $80 value, all for just $19.95. And when you call, ask about our drip-free dispenser to add just the right amount of batter, neat and easy, every time. Don't delay. Order today.
To order the perfect pancake for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-405-1560. Again, that's 1-800-405-1560 or order online at pieperfectpancake.com.
So frazzled, become so calm. So down, become so happy. So tired, become so rejuvenated. Go from feeling so-so to so good with Varia Self-Optimized Supplements. Made with powerful organic herbs and 5,000 years of Ayurveda healing wisdom. Discover the entire line at variaso.com. Varia Self-Optimize. Go well.
Welcome back. We're working our bodies and minds with the mantra, Om Your Home. Here with some ideas on how you can live a happy, healthy, and beautiful life is certified holistic wellness coach, Javanka Ciares. Welcome back, Javanka.
Thank you for having me again.
So tell me why, first of all, why even own your home in the first place?
Well, because we live in an increasingly busy and crazy world, and it's becoming a little harder to find a place of tranquility and harmony. So we have been forced to go back home and find a place where we can relax and decompress and just find a way to connect with that positive part of us.
And also, I would think, even just intuitively, you'd like to come back to a place that gives you some kind of relaxation from your day.
Absolutely. So your home needs to be that temple where you go back to relax.
And how do you create that harmonious space?
Well, I like to refer to an idea of Zen, which is this idea of meditation, and it refers to harmony and balance. It also refers to simple elegance, to minimalistic ideas. So when you're talking about creating an Om space, you want to think about that way, just less is more.
And what are the specific ways that you can actually make your home a tranquil place?
Right. So there's a number of things that you can do. What I like to do is to start thinking about our senses, right? Because it's the way we relate to the world around us. So if you think about your sense of sight, for example, we want to try to keep things simple and quiet. Not too much decoration, too many tchotchkes will just cause us to feel like a little stressed out. So keep
no singing fish on the wall.
You want to keep a thing or two that will give you, it means means something to you, but not too many of those things. There's also other stuff that you can do. Like when we talk about the sense of a smell, for example, decorate, candles that have a beautiful scent or incense.
Now they have these ones that even have like cookie smells or like, like raspberry. That smells good to me. I enjoy it.
And if it does give you a sense of peace and quiet,
but
absolutely.
lavender, I was going to say I'm actually the biggest fan of lavender. I light lavender incense in my green room here.
Right.
Yeah, because I just find it totally relaxing. And the other thing, the other two things I do to kind of make my space here at the studio is I like to turn down the lights because light is a nervous system stimulant.
Correct.
And also to have the volume, turned down too on kind of everything, because all they do is they really just stoke your fight or flight response in many ways.
Right. And when it comes to the sense of hearing, music is incredibly important, right? We know that it has an ability to stimulate us, but it can stimulate us in a calming way. So just finding a piece of music that you know is good for you and that is going to give you back that sense of tranquility is extremely important, and you gotta listen to the music.
Right, and it can be different for everybody, but I think that there is actually very strong research out there about classical music in particular. There's been a lot of research studies. So if you're gonna listen to music, it shouldn't be club music, like none of that. That's not what you're looking for in order to relax. How do you suggest that people deal with the clutter of their external lives, which we also know feeds the clutter of the internal mind? What are some strategies there?
Well, you want to try to get back to your inner self and connect with that sense of self-worth. I love to have a little space that I like to call my meditation corner or my meditative corner, and you can create one at home. You just have to make sure that everyone else that lives with you understand that that is a sacred place that is only yours, and that you go to it once a day, at least once a day, to reconnect and to remember that there is a bigger part of you, so you can go after your day with that sense of calmness.
Now, if one of our viewers wants to set up this meditative space for themselves at home, what can they do? Because when you say meditative space, like that might mean to one person, okay, it means I'm just going to say this for argument's sake, zoning out and watching TV, okay? Which I think we can both agree probably isn't it. No. But it may mean to someone else, lighting candles and getting in a bath. Right. But is that right? Or is there a right or wrong? Is there a way to set up?
Right, there's no right or wrong way. I like to tell people that you want to find a space that is just yours. The bathroom is not a space that you can call just yours. But so you can just find a cushion and put it in a corner and find something that will bring you a sense of spirituality. It could be creating an altar. It could be a mandala. It could be some prayer flags. It could be whatever it is that you need to bring you back to your inner self. And just sit on that corner. And like you said, candles, aromatherapy oils. It's just there's a lot of stuff that you can do, keeping it simple, of course, and making that space.
Keeping it simple, I think, is key above anything else. Thank you so much. All amazing tips. Stick around because coming up next, you need to slow down. You move too fast. Why slowing down is so important to your health. All excellent tips. What I actually...
He stormed the runways of Paris, dominated the pages of fashion magazines, and he's about to change your life. Yogi Cameron, a model guru, Sundays at 9 p.m. on Varia Living.
What if I told you you could look 10 years younger in just moments? Well, now you can, thanks to this derm-exclusive Fill and Freeze. It's an instant wrinkle eraser for all those fine lines and wrinkles we gain as we age. And yes, I have them too.
Imagine seeing crow's feet, laugh lines, expression lines virtually disappear.
I can put the Fill and Freeze on, and before my very eyes, while I'm watching, everything will start to fill in. The lines disappear.
The man behind this anti-aging miracle is celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Andrew Orden.
I've spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles that can be applied topically instead of with surgery or invasive medical techniques. The powerful 4-peptide combination in Fill and Freeze eliminates the appearance of wrinkles by visibly restoring skin to its natural smooth state instantly.
Valued at $119, today Dr. Orden wants you to try Fill and Freeze along with the complete derm-exclusive anti-aging system for less than half the retail price. That's just $39.95. Plus, order now and receive a second bottle of Fill and Freeze absolutely free. Women everywhere are seeing their own amazing instant results.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Look how smooth the skin is.
Yes. And I spent oodles of money on a face cream that has not attacked it. This is fabulous. Thank you.
I know you're wondering what Derm Exclusive can do for you. Well, you don't have to wonder. You can order it right now and try it for yourself, absolutely risk-free.
The derm-exclusive system featuring Fill and Freeze works like magic for younger-looking skin. Call now and we'll even rush you your package with a free upgrade to express delivery. Call 1-800-391-8158. That's 1-800-391-8158.
Welcome back. Today we've been taking a little bit of a breather, we've been relaxing just a bit and oming your home. To me, OM is something a little different from what you've traditionally heard. For me, OM is an acronym, and it stands for Organization and Meditation. And it's really the two sides of what it takes to balance out your life, to balance out your inner home, if you will, to OM your inner home. And organization is incredibly important only because that's the only way we can achieve a relaxed state. That doesn't mean you can't be a multitasker. It doesn't mean you can't have a million things going on. God knows I have a million things going on and I'm always told to do less. Can't help it, it's in my nature. But it's important to create order in your life, organization. And that leads me to that second letter, the M. It's very hard to meditate, and I'm saying this from personal experience. Look, maybe it's a personal shortcoming, but it's very hard for me to meditate unless I feel like I'm organized. So if I don't have that organization, if I don't have that supportive structure around me, sitting down to meditate, or you don't even have to call it meditation, just taking a moment for yourself, if we're not gonna get technical about meditating, is very, very hard unless everything is organized. So many times I hear people say, I can't find the moment for myself. It's not finding the moment, it's that you're not organized. Create some order first, then meditate, or take that moment. Organize, meditate. OM. I'm Jeff Halevy. I'll see you next time on Workout From Within.
Amongst the countries of Europe, when it comes to land area, it's the largest. But only about 5 million people live here. In an age when trees are becoming fewer and further between, almost 2/3 of this country is forest. It's a country that has almost 200,000 lakes, dotted with about 9,000 islands, big and small. Which country is it? Take a guess about where you are traveling today with Under the Sun. So has anyone guessed where we are? Some of you may have narrowed the choice down to 3 countries, so here's another hint for you. J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of Lord of the Rings, based his Elvish dialect on the language of this country. Come on, surely you must be able to guess it now. Wow. Look at the size of these. You won't believe me, but there are actually fairies sitting on these a minute ago. That's why I stopped and came over. They're amazing, and they're absolutely everywhere. And not just like this. There's so many different types I've seen so far. Right now I'm in Finland, about 350 kilometers inside the Arctic Circle. in the region of